Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel once again. Beautiful afternoon out here on my way home from one of the county parks, and I'm riding along in traffic and just had a thought, and that is, when you come to a stop in traffic at a red light or whatever, do you leave the bike in gear with the clutch pulled in, or do you leave it in neutral? I know a lot of the popular opinion is you must always leave it in gear so you can make that quick getaway if someone's coming up behind you too quickly. Gives you an opportunity to maybe avoid being rear-ended. Of course, that strategy will only work if you leave yourself enough room between you and the stopped vehicle in front of you, and you're watching your mirrors diligently and maybe see somebody approaching way too fast, and you actually have an escape route. I prefer riding in the left third of the lane. If you were in the middle of the lane, you'd be right behind this guy's spare tire. If you were in the right third, then you might have a chance if there's a shoulder. And then, of course, in the left third only if there's enough room to get between the traffic up that way, like you're going to split lanes. I do not leave it in gear. Once I come to a stop and I'm watching these mirrors to see who's approaching and how quickly, if traffic is stopped behind me like they are now, it's not in gear and my hand is off the clutch. That's for a couple of reasons. Number one, if you leave it in gear with the clutch pulled in like this for a couple of minutes, it's a lot of extra wear and tear on the clutch. Something I learned a long time ago when I was maybe 12, learning to drive a standard transmission. Don't rest your foot on the clutch pedal like it's a footrest, and don't leave it in gear. It avoids excess wear and tear. I kind of feel the same way with the motorcycle. The second reason I don't like to leave it in gear all the time is, let's say that car coming up behind you when you're stopped in traffic isn't going to stop, and you're going to get rear-ended. You have no place to go, or just weren't watching enough for whatever reason. You have your hand on the clutch lever, the bike is in gear, you get rear-ended, and what's a natural reaction? You're just going to take your hands off the handlebars maybe, and the bike is in gear, you let go of that clutch lever, guess what's going to happen? If you haven't already hit the guy in front of you, you will hit them. If there's nobody in front of you and it's just cross traffic, you're going flying out into that intersection. Right into that cross traffic, and it's just going to be a bad day all around. So I am firmly not in the camp of leaving it in gear. Once I come to a stop, The bike is in neutral. My hand is off the clutch. And my right foot may either be covering the brakes or they could be applying the brakes depending on the grade that I'm on. So what do you say? In gear or not in gear when you're stopped in traffic? Let me know in the comments down below. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button if you have not already. And I'm going to let this roll for a little bit because I have a bunch of new subscribers that I have not acknowledged yet. And these are the ones that are known to me who do not have their subscriptions private. So welcome aboard. Thanks to all the subscribers, new and old. Thanks to the viewers. And I'll catch you the next time.